What's up, YouTube? It's me.
I found a familiar face.
Oh. Hi.
Remember EJ?
Didn't see you there.
EJ was in that one video. Insert clip here. Hello.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're here. This is fun.
I'm glad you're here. Wow, and what a great clip. We're so funny.
Today we're kicking off the summer with a little outdoor adventure. And today's topic is how to have a great summer as a teacher.
Especially after this year, I feel like a lot of teachers have been like waiting for this summer more so than
just counting down.
Years. But how was the end of the school year for you?
End of the school year. Let's talk about that. So EJ had students online essentially all year.
We had what we called Camp CLA, where the kids came in and like did little fun things for half a day, and then we sent them home. But other than that, yeah, everything was online.
Which is the opposite of my school and our experience, because we had students in school from day one of this school year, September.
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, the end of the school year was just so much different. Like, and the biggest thing was, the last day of classes. Normally, it's like you're sitting around, you're playing games, you're having like fun conversations with the kids. And this year, we're on Zoom again, and that was just like whatever little games and things I had planned for the day would end, and they're like, "Okay, I'm out." Like they just like leave. But I know you did a color war, right?
Yeah, we did a lot of end of school year festivities. In my district, 4th grade is a big transition year from 4th to 5th grade. So they had an award ceremony and cool. A color war and a field day and a clap out.
What's a clap out?
They lined up and all their families lined up, and then they walked out of the building and everyone clapped.
That's so fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
We did a field day with, like competing, like with the different teams split up and doing like relay races and stuff. And that was that was definitely the coolest thing.
End of year activities are my favorite activities. School should be that fun. Always.
Well, it's the same stuff that you try to do at the beginning of the year, but none of the kids they're all like super shy with each other, and then you do it again at the end of the year and they're like, ah!
Yeah. EJ.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the summer?
I'm definitely going to be taking some trips. I'm definitely going to be taking some time. I'm going to be teaching both 7th and 8th grade next year.
Ooh.
So definitely going to be taking
math.
time to, math. Going to be taking time to get the lesson materials and things together for 7th grade, since that's a new grade for me. One of the things that people can fall, it's really easy to fall into like, I'm just going to like get up late every day or like whatever. But I think it's really helpful to, wake up around the same time that you would every morning, and then just start to get little bits done at a time throughout the summer, like work half days or work like 1 to like 3 full days a week, just like getting ready for the following year. What about you?
I find that it's best when I'm in the mood and I actually enjoy it. So like if I'm feeling creative or inspired by something, or I see like a video,
TikTok or something,
it like makes me want to actually work, as opposed to a weekend in the school year. It's the last thing you want to do. When you build in time away from work over the summer, it's easier to jump back into it.
Yeah, of course. No, I think you hit the nail on the head there. Like when you're inspired, especially, then you should absolutely go work on it. What are your plans for this summer?
I also plan to relax and just hang out. I will also be working kind of like part-time for my district summer school program, and getting ready for next school year. I have to move my classroom, so more classroom setup videos coming soon.
My favorites. That and I just really like watching you make coffee. Those are my two. If you just want to do like a 12-minute segment on you making coffee in the morning, that would be sick.
What are your favorite videos to watch? Leave a comment down below.
What's it like to have to do the full summer of working?
Can you imagine having an actual job that just keeps going?
If you want to like take those 2 months out of my year and then give me, a wage that's correct, then
would you?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, right?
Would we
Would you
still get a
not?
winter break and a spring break?
Yeah.
So like a
Those would be
proper, a
included.
2-week winter break,
Yes.
a 1-week spring break, 0
But we
summer
have
break?
to- but we,
What is the...
Not with students. So the summer's not with students, though. Because the students wouldn't be...
Oh, so we work full-time.
We work full time.
Oh, I would do that
But
in
you
a
get like
heartbeat.
$20,000 extra a year, so that it actually
yeah.
matches like what you're supposed to be. Yeah, yeah, of course, obviously, right?
Oh, 100%. Ah, one can only dream. Do's and don'ts of the summer teacher edition.
Don't ruin your sleep schedule. That's like one of the biggest things that I think people mess up with when it comes to any breaks. Go to bed way later, they get up much later, and then when the school year comes back around, they're not ready to jump back in.
One do that I think, for me, I'm really good at over the summer is working out because I have time.
Yes.
So I'm very good at like prioritizing eating well and working out.
Yep. Don't feel guilty about treating yourself to nice meals if you didn't have time during the year to cook for yourself.
Don't spend all of your money because during the school year, there isn't really time to, you know, shop or have fun or
Right. And then you get your receipts from Lyft the next day and you're like, I spent how much money getting around my own neighborhood?
yeah. So watch your wallet. Try new things. Like reflect on what's working in your classroom, what's not working,
Right.
and like this is the time to implement that thing you always wanted to do for next school year. Like now's the time to figure it out.
Yeah, really play around with it, and like I think really also like write down and figure out what are your goals for next year, especially coming out of a COVID year. Like what are some things that are gonna have to be different? What are some things that you know are gonna have to be different? And come up with those creative solutions for them now, so it's not the first week of school and you're like, oh, didn't even like I
Right.
thought I had all my lesson plans done already. I thought I had this and that, without trying to think about, oh, how are kids going to have to adjust to being back in the building? Especially for me. I know for you it's going to be a little bit different.
Totally. I keep a note on my phone like all summer of just like every idea I have, everything I want to change or like start, because I don't want to forget them and I actually want to implement them. So EJ,
Yeah.
great day. Thanks for being on the vlog.
Great day.
Before we go, any closing thoughts for the people and the teachers who are watching? Any words of wisdom before you say goodbye on how they should be thinking about their summers?
Treat yourself.
You heard him. You heard the man. Treat yourself. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
See you in the next one.
Bye.